Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night D&D with DM Kelsto.
Just in time to hear us talk to our robot. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Well, unfortunately, we forgot to press the robot button last week when Oak fell asleep, so we don't have audio. But
no video, no audio.
We can give you the short and sweet version of essentially what happened. And if I leave anything out, you guys can let me know. We went up into we started in the mountains with our cat getting shot at by what appears to be some sort of strange weapon we're not familiar with. We would know as a gun, of course. Kind of plotted out how to get to this man, Octus, being very fancy. After I think he shot at Kitty first, I want to say, before Octus tried to make it across this bridge. Thinking he'd be clever, missing any traps intended for him. Unfortunately, setting off the traps intended for everyone behind him, needless to say, it didn't go well. We fell into a ravine, lots of damage. We got shot. Well, only actually, technically, the cat got shot. We met his dog that may or may not have a bomb inside of it. And then we went and looked for John, who fell off a waterfall into a hole, found a dead creature, didn't tell anyone about it, and then we headed back to town. Did I leave anything interesting out?
No.
That's about it.
Mm-hmm. So, as you guys were heading back towards where Felwith was, we're actually going to do something really quick with Felwith. So, while they were gone, you'd been around. This was probably like over the course of like 2 to 3 days, their total journey, maybe 4 days, depending on. We went downhill pretty quick, I will say. What? Go ahead, Felwith, roll a perception check for me, just as you were kind of standing guard for this period of time they were away. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. So as you were keeping watch, and you still hunted around the area, your neighbors, the Peterson camp with the new bridge that was built that kind of goes between your two camps after the collapse, has made it a little bit easier. You can kind of venture out a little bit. They don't like go immediately into your stuff. Some areas you guys kind of share, like you help each other out with anyways, but it makes it a little bit easier to just kind of be a further away from where your actual base is to hunt and do whatever you need. One thing you notice for the duration they're gone, you notice more foot traffic starting to go through like your territory and theirs. And it seems from what it looks like with the new passing over a river, people are starting to learn that this might be here. However, that's not really super concerning. It's very rare. Mostly people like trying to get supplies and reroute around different things. What's slightly concerning is every so often, you notice people just kind of like watching off in the distance. Like you see different people typically come by, but like the same people are there every day, like kind of just eyeballing around as they walk through and peek about. Do you find this suspicious enough to follow them at any point?
Yeah, out of a bit of boredom, because everything's been kind of easy.
Yep. Do me a favor, roll a survival check and a stealth check, and we'll see how it goes. So you kind of follow them, you let them kind of go off, feel comfortable enough, and then you kind of track them. And apparently they are part of a claim that's further up the hill in the mountain from where you guys are to the north. As you kind of check it out, it looks like there's probably maybe like 15 people in this camp. Roll one more perception check. So they kind of have like a wooden wall. It's not like a grand wooden wall, but it's a wooden wall that kind of goes around their encampment. The one thing you kind of look around, and I mean, it could be wrong. You kind of even can get a little bit of an elevation where you can peek down into their camp. There's one interesting thing about this claim that seems to be missing.
What's that?
There's no mine here.
It's just a palisade wall surrounding just tents,
Yeah, so
or
it's
is it
around a
bigger?
big encampment. They have a bunch of things, and maybe they dug down through under these, but they all look like tents. Like you don't see what would look like a mine entrance. Maybe it's much further away, but like you guys have a footpath, even though it's not like a proper road. Enough foot traffic kind of makes it. You don't see anything like that around here. Just kind of coming back towards the main area. That's like the only footpath is to the keep. Well, it's not a keep, but to that and back.
Are there any tools or supplies that would be used for mining that looks like they've got wear or
Ooh,
use?
roll an insight check, I'd say. As you kind of like, what are these people up to? It's hard to say. Just given the time of day, they just seem to be hanging out. You see them drinking, eating. Um, but yeah, you don't really see tools. Maybe they're put away in the tents or something. You see a couple of people have blades or whatnot, but that's not too uncommon. But with that, you kind of, unless there's anything you wanted to do before you head back, you take note of the location and you can proceed back without too much issue.
What time of day is it? And do I have something that I know that I do need to be back at a certain time?
I mean, you're watching out for the homestead. You're the only one who's still here. Um, it's probably about 7 o'clock. Like you watch them from like 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, I would say. Um, and
Okay,
you're
yeah,
not far
I'll
away. Like
definitely
we're
head back
talking
then.
maybe 5 miles at most.
Yeah, I'll say
Yeah,
I'll cast Long Strider and start trotting back.
yeah, easy enough. Um, so then we'll pick back up. So you guys just coming back in, you see the strange barbarian race, and you may have seen them occasionally before, but it's your first kind of like proper introduction to seeing them as a group. Um, are wielding the hammers that you had sold through Harrison, and are putting on a great show and drawing a lot of interest in these strange people with their strange equipment. So I
Just
think
kind
it
of
was
smirks and
Harrison
nods to herself.
had said a couple of words to you and just will bid you the farewell as you head back up your road uh, to your camp. The good news for them, as opposed to taking several months, this project will now take several weeks. So bravo, and good marketing too. So you make it up the road, you make it home.
Yep.
All you guys.
Oh, and I did show them the corpse after a while.
Okay.
Once we're back home, I think Vanya's first step is to reestablish her wards and to do a inventory of all of our stuff. Make sure nothing has gone missing while we were gone.
Sure. Roll an investigation check with advantage, I'd say. As you probably have an inventory sheet.
He is the quartermaster.
If it is relevant, I also am observant.
You already have advantage.
Yeah, but you know.
I mean, from the looks of it, none of your supplies are missing. Seems everything's in order.
She nods satisfied, and we'll reestablish her wards.
Very easy to do. I will say, as they come back, and you'd see them kind of coming back up to your guys' cabin / whatever you want to call your home base. You see a lot of bandages on your dear beloved cat.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is the state of me now?
We did heal you up. Your clothes will still be damaged, so I believe Vanya could probably help you with that if I do recall, or Octus.
I should be able to.
I think one of you has mend. But yeah, like it's dirty and bloodstained. You do probably have a couple of scars, but the good news is you're covered in fur. And you're healed back up at least to a great extent. So it might leave a mark, but more or less okay.
Do I have all my energy right now?
Yeah, I'd say after you kind of rest up, you're feeling a little bit better because we came back after it took us like a bit to come back, anyways. I would say your arm's a little bit sore from getting shot in the shoulder, but other than that, you're probably okay.
Bonnie kind of glances over at the chest with a bit of a puzzled look.
Hmm?
They were coming back with a chest, if I remember correctly.
Oh yes, the chest of gold.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah.
what you collected. We didn't have a bag big enough, so he sent you with a mini treasure chest.
Oh,
yeah, we
that's
did end with that,
right.
huh? Yeah, that's where we ended.
Okay. Yeah, I was a little confused.
We
Okay.
ended at the same spot. We just left out the part where we picked up our payment from Harrison, which was substantial.
All right, then I think that we should show everybody what we brought back. 'Cause it's
Business
pretty
is
impressive.
good.
Yes, what is this?
This is all the money we got from Harrison for was it pickaxes?
Mhm.
Yeah, from the pickaxes.
80% of 4 pickaxes.
We can't really. It's you need multiple people to lift it down. So.
I'd pick up
Do
the
you really?
chest.
Oh,
Aw.
okay.
Roll an athletics check.
John and Scout both going for the same thing.
Okay,
I
show
lift it
off.
one-handed
Fine.
onto
Show
my
off.
neck, walk it
Octus hasn't
in.
even let go of the chest yet. You just him
No,
and
I'm carrying Octus with me. I don't even notice him. You're dangling.
Hey,
Hmm?
dude, come on.
What? Huh? You hear something? Something small and weak?
This guy.
Ouch.
All that work we put in for no
So-
respect.
Back to mining.
Yes.
I'll go mining with you then.
She'll step inside. Once the chest is set
I-
down, we'll take a look.
I think there was something specific told that we should probably be doing too.
Oh, yes, the pearls too. I give Anya the pearls.
Oh,
That's part of the payment.
And to spare.
Pearls. We were told to probably hire people to dig for us while we make pickaxes instead.
Which is not a good idea. Considering what's in our mind.
We don't have to let them into that portion.
He doesn't know that. He just gave you friendly advice. He said if your problem is you have too much work to do to prevent you from making money, use the money to take care of the problem so you can make more money.
We just have so many secrets in our minds.
Did you get the bellows while you were there?
I don't think we did.
No, we did not.
Did we order them? I can't remember.
No, we decided it was too expensive.
Totally forgot.
Oh yeah. No, it was too expensive. I remember that now. We can't afford that.
With a chest full of money, I find that hard to believe, but
We also didn't think we should spend this money without including
John raises
everyone.
his hand.
yes.
Yes, John.
We're not supposed to have are we supposed to have that?
Have what?
Money?
The money?
Why would we not
You're
be
allowed to have money.
Mhm.
You're not. The goal was, and he was recommended you should upgrade your cart to maybe hide it because it would be very questionable how you are getting money when you
All the way
basically
out
owe
here.
such a big debt. And it also prevents anyone from being like, huh, where are they taking that big chest?
And then following us back and killing us for it.
I can hide it easily enough. Just gonna open it and take a look inside.
Money.
I said they didn't have gold.
Because you could grind down a coin, huh?
Gold is gold. Just gonna
Roll a history check.
Who? Anyone?
Anyone who's part of the coin conversation.
Pretty sure defacing
gosh,
coins is
sure.
illegal.
It is
Actually,
very
Octus would
illegal.
be really good at this one too. John, you would know this from eating one time.
Ah!
Are they plated?
Technically, you probably
Mhm.
could get away with it, but it is technically illegal to destroy their currency.
Oh, that also helps because I have the background clan crafter. I probably have dealt with money. That is illegal.
All the flavors of mummy. All flavors of monies.
Mhm.
I look to my left, I look to my right. Do you see a guard?
Then you most likely want to melt all of it down.
That would be the plan. I need it as dust. She'll count out approximately an arcane lock's worth amount of gold. She'll then unsling or grab her bag, open up the main pouch, close the chest. All right, put it in.
I can't be associated with this. I'm on parole.
I
Get in where?
pick up the chest and I put it in her bag of holding.
There. Now it's out of sight.
Oh. Mhm. I'm gonna go finish making the cart for the Harrisons.
Nods.
The Harrisons?
Peterson's.
That's the Petersons. Okay.
No, you haven't met the Harrisons yet. Oh, I think if there's more than one. Yeesh.
Where did I
They're the
get
mountain men.
Harrison?
Because that's a shopkeep.
Guy.
Yeah, not shopkeepers Harrison.
Oh,
I thought it was Misfits Druid mentor.
What?
Wasn't that Misfits Druid mentor?
Mm, no.
You mean
Harlan?
Lee?
Harlan.
Harlan?
Okay, different age.
And that's Dustin's guy.
It's Dennis. Yes.
Technically knows Misfit, but he's Dennis's NPC.
Okay. I thought he was kind of
spelled him.
both.
He was the
He's like
god
a
of
weird
Does-
forest uncle.
existing
Does
god
that
of
count
nature
when
before
we're
his
not playing?
death. Never know.
It's been too long to count. She'll take the extra coins, put them in her crucible, and then bring it out to the furnace. And in lieu of
Leave stuff here.
some bellows, well, maybe he should be. He could probably help heat this furnace up. We're going to use some of the Lumio and a bit of magic to try and get this furnace hot enough.
Sure, explain to me how you are trying to achieve this heat.
So I think her method would be she sets the crucible in, gets the fire going, and then kind of sprinkles some of the Lumeo inside, and then using prestidigitation is going to breathe some fire into it. Try and hope that the amplifying properties of it will help get it hot enough.
Sure. Roll a D100 real quick. Okay.
Oof.
All right, so you're specifically just trying to infuse it into what are we trying to infuse it into specifically?
Into the fire. Just trying to make it hot enough to actually make the gold moldable.
Got you. And what are you trying to make it into with what mold? What are we shooting for?
She just needs the gold to be malleable enough that she can combine the coins into one and then hammer them out into a sheet. At which point she can then grind it up into dust.
Gotcha. Okay. So you go ahead. It's hot enough. You have to clean a little bit more than you normally would, and a little more smoke, but all intents and purposes, it seems hot enough to melt gold at least. to go ahead, get everything melted. You cast a sheet of gold.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, roll a d8. Interesting.
4.
Hold, please. I just have to look something up for no specific reason. Let's see. Interesting. Roll a d3. Two, huh? Okay, so as you cast this sheet of gold and you let it sit, it sets unnaturally quick. After about 2 minutes, this gold plate is completely chilled and cool to the touch, as it seems to have taken on a element of the prestidigitation spell.
Hold up. Hold up. Ooh, 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 ooh.
What?
You're fixing a cart.
Damn it.
You just hear someone hit their hand with a hammer. Ah! Yeah, other than that, it's fully successful. It just remains in a constantly chilled state.
Okay. Well, I suppose from there, kind of want to test that some more. Just out of curiosity, as a fan, does it seem particularly effective?
Like,
How thin did you cast it?
Well, she was planning on grinding it to dust, so probably pretty thin.
I mean, it's not the most effective shape. It's kind of awkward, but I mean, in a way, yeah, it does actually kind of blow a little bit of cool air.
we're gonna create air conditioning. Are you kidding me?
In refrigerators.
She'll then grind it up and take it into our mine. And we are going to set up a nice little arcane line on
What are you
Well, I guess-
grinding it with?
probably just a mortar and pestle, I assume. What would you use to grind
No.
gold?
Grindstone.
I would think a whetstone.
No, that's for sharpening. You wouldn't use that to grind to make gold dust.
It grinds away the metal off the knife. The mortar and pestle would not grind a sheet of gold.
I guess it would have to be like a file or something then.
Yeah.
I would work.
Yeah, so she'll take out a file and I guess a bowl and start grinding it.
Roll an
That's probably gonna
athletics
take a bit.
check.
Does this qualify as smithing?
Yes.
Oh, I guess it's
I'll
athletic.
allow it.
Oh. Strength smithing.
Okay, thank goodness.
Whoa.
Thank goodness, he says.
It is hard to build friction on this thing with it being so cold, like just naturally fighting against what you're trying to do. But you just muscle through this thing, like your arm and shoulder are going to hurt. But you get the job done and ground out.
Probably like 2
Oddly enough,
hours later.
the weird thing, if you put this like in a little bag, you can put it on your shoulder because it's still cold.
It's a shame. I would have liked to use that for more. Trying to think, what would be the Do we, in our supplies, do we have like just a metal lock?
Not specifically, because everything you were given was kind of supplied. Like, you made your own locks for the doors. You wouldn't have like a proper lock. You could get a lock, you just don't happen to have one.
Okay.
Other than the one on the chest, which I don't think was given to you locked either. You just have a chest.
Well, I guess if I can gather up some scrap metal or some spare metal, I will try and make a lock that is not meant to be opened through non-magical means. So like some kind of bar lock.
Carabiner.
It might be better. I mean, versus a proper lock. It might actually, in this case, be cheaper to buy a lock than to spend the time building the tools needed to make the lock. But if you did make all the stuff to make the lock, you could make locks.
Vanya,
Yes.
can I have some fun money for doing your busy work?
It's in the bag.
Yay!
Where are
I
you
take
going?
100 gold. I'm setting up an alibi of plausible deniability.
Mm.
See you
If
later.
you're going into town, can you try and buy us a lock?
I think I'm just gonna go bother the neighbors. I'll add it to the list, though.
I'll have to make do with something here for now.
What do you need a lock for?
All right, Octus,
Okay,
what
bye.
are you up to? What shenanigans is this?
I refuse to be around illegal activity. I'm gonna go bother the neighbors while Vanya's doing crime.
In any particular way that you want to bother your neighbors?
John,
That'll do it.
busy?
The cart needs just a few more touches. Yeah, what's up?
Is it done yet?
GM, is it done yet?
If Octus lent you a hand, you could probably finish it in like 2 hours.
Finish in 2 hours. If you help.
The window of deniability is closing, but you know what? Sure.
Well, it takes her a long time to melt it, which would be the illegal part, and then grind it down, which is even more illegal afterwards.
No, it's already defaced at that point. It's no longer coins.
Well, that's destruction of evidence.
It's not destruction of evidence.
More evidence.
Techno, did you write down the money we have?
No, I did not.
You write it down, please.
Sure.
Do you want to help or do you want to be out of here?
I'll help, and then we can leave.
Okay.
I'm sure you're very excited to go see your girlfriend.
It was 200.
I also am very excited to go see your girlfriend.
All right. So you guys do that real quick. You're working on your stuff. What are the rest of you up to?
Working in the mines, because we still have to meet that weekly that we rolled anyway.
You're working your 9 to 5?
I'm working my 9 to 5.
I am also
no
working
one
mine.
else is.
I'm in there with you.
Awesome. What are you doing?
Mining. What do you?
No.
He's actually working.
A clarifying question. Are we mining normal mining stuff or are we mining redstone stuff?
I am not mining redstone.
Yeah, regular mining.
Okay. All right.
How much
You
is
guys
gold?
mine. I have it written up here somewhere. Hold on.
It was like 240 or something close. It was. Let's see.
I say 2,240.
I was right.
Less 200, 100 for yours, and 100 for Octus.
So 2040.
C.
If you took 100 gold coins or 100 gold worth of gold.
Uh-oh.
All right, Wagoners.
Oh.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah,
can hear you.
No. So you guys finish the wagon?
Mhm.
Take it over the newly constructed bridge?
Yes.
Sure. You know what? Since both of you decided to go, I want both of you to roll D100s just to see what's going on in about the area at the moment.
Oh boy. Oh, that's what the was. Kate's
Oh, I see. I see what
38.
happened.
It'd be really funny if her cat's turned off her computer.
That would be immensely funny.
That would be. Oh, is her computer completely? Oh, it's completely off. Oh no, she died.
I'm filling in until she finds her phone. Gosh darn it. How come I roll good for you guys? Okay.
Yes.
As you guys come over the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
you do notice the guards are back.
Oh.
You see like 4 near to the bridge. And by the time you bring it in, there's probably like 8 of them total around the perimeter of the camp, just with all of the heightened activity, it would seem, as of late.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Who are you finding specifically?
Oh, whoever.
Sure.
What?
You see like a couple of
Don't
them.
you mean to say? No, her name wasn't Rebecca.
Or I guess not. It would be the dad or the person who looks like they own the place.
Yeah. So there's yours, and Becca's the bride or the
Becca's
ex-bride,
the
and
bride.
then you don't actually know the father's name. He's just the elder Peterson.
Yeah, that's
However,
good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
as you go to find him, he does not appear to actually be here. So you may or may not be
Oh.
lucky.
Then oldest looking Peterson.
Sure. You find one of the more senior ex-patriarch or,
Yep.
lesser uncles kind of over there.
Mhm.
Oh, gentlemen.
I heard your guys had a fire issue a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah. Now, something fierce. Horrible things.
Yeah. Can't help with the supply shed, but we have a cart here where you can use.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Where did you get something like this? The craftsmanship on this. It must have been very expensive.
Made it.
You made it.
He's proud of himself.
Wow.
Yeah, I just
That's impressive work. What are you doing out here in the mines? You could be putting your skills to work.
I mean,
If you ever come today, you look for a job, you just let me know. I'm sure my brother would be willing to pay you a handsome salary.
I do like mining though. I like to collect my own material.
Respectable. I like that.
Oh, we just came to drop this off, and where's uh
They
He's
look for
the
Danielle.
head guy. Is he? Or yeah, I'd go say hi if she's not permanently stuck in her room.
She's grounded. However, you know he's not here because he just told you he's not here. Roll a perception check as you look for Danielle.
Perception.
You look around and you go. Danielle does not seem to be here either.
Oh. What? Where's the elder Peterson?
I think he's in town.
Oh.
Passed out in the cart. What happened?
I handed them the cart. Got compliments on the quality. Peterson is out, and where's is Danielle with him?
Don't know. I think she might still be in her room. Could be wrong though. She's been moping around for days.
Is she not in her room?
No, you already went and looked for her.
Ooh, about that.
Yeah.
I think
When
I'm
was
gonna
the
keep
last time
quiet
you
about
saw
my
her?
action.
What did you say, Akis?
When was the last time you saw her?
I mean, earlier this morning.
Mhm.
I think the food store being destroyed kind of has her spirits down.
Yeah.
Girl loves to cook.
She sure
I've
does.
heard. Oh.
Hey, what do
What
you
do
guys
you
want
think,
to do?
John? Want to go looking?
Kind of, yes.
She could
All
just
right,
be in
where do
town
we
with her
look?
dad.
She could. Can I
Do you
give
think
a
her sister
once
with her?
over? Maybe. Is she here?
Is Rebecca around?
Octus, roll a d100. Since you didn't get to roll one earlier, and I rolled a 12 for you, apparently.
Hee.
She also does not appear to be here.
Hmm.
Do we want to swing by town?
Vanya did add to her shopping list.
What did she add?
Bellows.
Box.
And a lock. She's so high maintenance.
That's why you like her.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we can go, but yeah. Yeah, let's
Can we
go.
go?
Yeah.
Sure. Not hard to do. You guys are still working. Vanya.
Do we take the horses?
Yes.
What were we working on else at the moment? After you get your roll completed?
She would question. If
Mhm.
I were to cast Arcane Lock on the door now and then add a lock to it later, would the lock gain the benefit or?
No, it would just lock what's currently there. However, if you could just wait and cast it, or you could cast it twice.
Oh, that would require. How much gold powder? How many casts of the spell did I did I make from that?
Well, you took 100 gold worth, right?
I assumed it was 25, but if I took 100, then I took 100.
What's the spell? Well, what's the spell need? to grind out?
25 gold pieces worth of gold dust.
So you had 25. You could always make more, but whatever you take in equivalent gold, because you're not trading for it or buying something with a markup, it's more equivalent exchange. Whatever you're using, you're just using an actual coin value.
Yeah, okay. So I'll just go for the 25. She'll be brainstorming right now, trying to piece together what would be best to use.
Fair enough. When you think something, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tweedles. You guys taking the horses or are you walking?
Horsies.
Yeah, we use horses.
Sure. You ride into town. Takes you much less time taking the horses. And you guys notice for the first time, too, there's a lot more foot traffic on your road coming up. It seems that bridge and this river crossing has been a little bit more popular than you may have thought.
We can go in town and ask about that, or do you want to ask someone while we pass?
About the foot traffic?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, before it was just you coming up your road, and then you and the Petersons. And now it's anyone trying to cut through here to get somewhere quicker.
Do I know the name of the people that we're tracking, or are they complete strangers?
No, it's just our neighbors at the moment. They weren't tracking anyone's, but they were just looking for someone.
I think he means the people in the gated off community.
Yeah, the one that we had the ones that I tracked, not the Peter.
Oh, if you told them about them, totally up to you.
Do I know? Are they complete strangers? Or I know, like, oh, that's a so and so family, and there's some.
No, like they're not not all of these are family-owned operations. You're not specifically sure who they are. I mean, you know they're miners based on their setup, but that would really be about it. Like, you haven't specifically met them.
And am I back with everybody at this point, or are we in separate places?
Yeah, they've been back. We're defacing money and trying to find.
Okay, I just didn't know if we were both in the same place.
Well, they went. You could have gone with them. So at this point, Vanya's building stuff in the shop. Isqua, Berlioz are mining, so you could be with them, or you could go into town. Although we only have 2 horses, but you could go into town. They have to pick some things up, and they couldn't find a couple of people.
Was I back at dinner time that night?
Oh, you were back. Like they came back like mid-morning, so you met with all of them,
Okay,
and you had tracked.
I would have definitely met over like lunch or dinner or something like that. I would have brought up and said, hey, something strange going on. Explain where I found it. Kind of draw it out on the point on the map that we've got. Like, they don't seem to have a mine unless it's hidden in a tent or something, and I couldn't quite tell if the tools are being used or not.
Got to search for Mona. Who are you mentioning this to?
It would have been earlier.
Yeah, this would have been earlier, basically kind of rewinding, because I don't know if it was said while I was taking care of the dogs or something. Like I was waiting for you're all back together kind of thing. But yeah, it would have been over dinner or something that night when I got in.
Well, they still left, so they're out for the day. It's like midday right now, so it probably would have been like lunch as they got back.
Okay, yeah, whichever meal we were all kind of gathered around.
So you let them know that obviously the foot traffic had picked up. So as you guys are traveling, you got to see what he's talking about. And then you mentioned a couple of the weird people. Since he did mention these strange people, and they have like this camp that's up above, higher up from where we are. Both of you can actually roll insight checks as you travel along this road with this new information. Yep, that's about what I thought. You just keep going down that road, boys.
Yep.
Riding on my horsey.
But you are aware that there is a camp of people that look like miners that potentially don't have a mine, which is also questionable. But we'll get there shortly.
That's
Um,
concerning.
So you guys get to town. Where do you go? It's pretty easy to get there.
I'm just gonna walk around while Octus does his shopping, see if I can find the people I'm looking for.
Sure, roll a perception check. Welcome back.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Can I also
You've
look
walked
around?
around you've walked around this building so many times, and yet you've yet to find. You may also roll, yes.
Ooh.
Well, that's a different roll.
Thank you.
You know what? And if you hadn't rolled a 20, you probably wouldn't have found this, and you're just kind of a nosy little guy, anyways.
Oh yeah.
As you kind of around, you know what he's looking for. You don't find them, but you see like standing outside of like the why is the Norse building where that little citadel they're building is, like the part of like the nicer house that's next to it. You see behind their gates, there's like a wagon, and you see two of the Peterson guys just kind of sitting out there talking to two of the Norris guards. You gather they're probably inside.
Mm.
Kind of elbow John, point over there.
You didn't even see that building before.
Whoa.
Looks like they're schmoozing.
Yeah.
There's a whole other side of the street.
Shoddy craftsmanship.
Roll an insight check.
You sound bitter.
Is it stone related?
He's not wrong. Away from part of the house, which looks a little bit nicer, you notice some of the work being done on this new keep. Looks like it's being done like very shoddy with like poor materials. Maybe they don't know this is happening. Maybe they're doing it on purpose. But yeah, you do actually happen to notice. I'm not even kidding.
Awesome.
No. Genuine critique. He's not bitter at all.
You go building inspector, and he'll like go over, like, stop being bitter, and his finger just like pokes through the stone. There's like a hole where it like got patched up with fake stone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's putty.
Should we go tell him?
Like, here. The mortar was not set correctly. Here,
Do you think,
I rock the wall.
You know?
Like,
oh, wow.
It'll hold up, but like if this thing were to get hit by anything of like any significance, like this is not good work.
I mean, we should probably tell someone.
Octus, roll an insight check.
You know, I have some care and energy in me that I would love to get out. Complaining about this would be just the perfect outlet. Insight, you said?
Uh-huh.
What is with you guys today?
You kind of sit there, and you totally could say something, but the single thought comes to your mind, Octus, is what if these people are intentionally doing this for some sort of financial gain or like scheme? But other than that, they would probably be really happy. But you don't know specifically what the scenario is. They could be getting taken advantage of, or they could be taking advantage of people.
Is it like an insurance thing? Is it like... Oh, I bet they're getting paid by the hour.
Who or what now?
Whoever's working on that.
Insurance fraud.
You never know, could be.
John actually looks mad. Why would you do bad work on purpose?
Should we tell them off or mind our business?
John's actively rolling up his sleeves.
Well, don't worry about any of the guards seeing you. That was a 2 and a 4. So they are just chatting it up with the Peterson boys.
Bad work here. I could literally just push this wall over.
Yeah, I think you want to say something to somebody.
Yeah, John would walk up to the guards.
So there's
by chance.
So you walk up to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, the Petersons are like, "Oh, John, Octus," and they kind of like, "Oh, these are our neighbors."
Hey, fellas.
They kind of look over, but they all look at John.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of like whisper something to each other. You're not sure what they say. And then like, "Oh, well, pleasure to meet you both. Welcome. Can we help you with something?"
Who's working on the key?
That would be the Masons. Why do you ask?
They're doing a god awful job. Looks like shit.
Yeah.
Are you ripping them off, or are they ripping you off? Like, what's going on?
They kind of look at you, look at him, look at the wall. They take it back by your comment a bit. We just guarded the gate, fellas. We really don't know a lot about construction. You'd probably be better taking it up with like the camp planner.
Who's that?
Well, the person who is in charge of surveying and overseeing all new constructions.
Well, obviously they're not doing a very good job. If your keep is looking like that, you might want to consider getting a new one.
A new keep?
I mean,
no, a new planner.
Probably redo that wall before it's too late.
At the rate this is going, yeah, you're gonna need a new keep.
I'm not really. This is not really our fort. I mean, he's inside. How about I just go get him?
Yeah, please do.
Yes.
Sure. So he
Bring us
walks
your manager.
inside.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Bring us your manager.
This is totally the.
I have complaints about things I have no business complaining about.
Roll a D100 for me, real quick.
Which one of us?
You do it.
I'll let you do. Yeah, you guys pick. You guys pick.
Okay.
You guys want to be responsible?
94. Yes. Yes.
You know what? Octus, you roll one too. Now I'm just kind of curious. Okay. They're gone for about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with me. Where did it go? Where's my boy? I'm pretty sure it's here. Did I lose it? Hold, please.
John, is this a situation where we can offer to fix it for money? Or is this purely just a complaining out of joy sort of situation?
Well, they should be doing good work at it. It seems like he just can't leave bad work alone.
You
complaining
see,
for joy. Got it.
As the guard comes back out, trailing behind the Norris executive for the camp, the man that Berlioz had met.
Oh,
like the big boss,
the weenie man.
Kind of.
Wait, who is it? Is it the one that
we have not met this. We have not met this one before. We've only seen him. This is not the person who's getting married.
No, okay. It's the older brother of the guy.
To arrange the weenie to get married.
Awesome, even better.
Yeah,
even better.
The big boss. The big boss.
Even better.
Oh yes.
Our first impression is us complaining.
So
yes.
You see him walking ahead of the guy, and the guy's like trying to explain things to him. He's going into detail with all the details you gave him without knowing anything of like what it means. Something about structural integrity, sir. I'm not sure. Please, I didn't mean to interrupt your lunch.
Oh, we interrupted his lunch. Even better.
Perfect.
So he walks up, and he kind of looks at the two of you. You know what? I'm going to allow this. I'm going to let both of you roll a history check, but this is what I'm going to call an infamy check for both of you to see if he's aware of who you are.
Hell yes.
Nope.
Wonderful.
You
roll.
boys are
Two
small
nobodies.
potatoes. Just two
Two
nobodies.
nobodies.
Two nobodies. Perfect.
What was so important I needed to come from lunch? Sir, they really were quite convincing. You see, you tell them, you're better at this.
Yes. That's not real stone. The mortar is set wrong here. You literally just push this portion of it over.
You
Do you
built your
actually
keep
do that in
paper
front of
mache.
him? Do you push the wall over in front of him?
I rock it, not fully push it over.
Do this for me. Roll a persuasion check.
Oh fuck!
But also add your if you have any. Do you have construction proficiencies for buildings?
I have every single one.
Roll a persuasion check with whatever it is normally, but also if you are proficient, add your proficiency on top of that, even if you have proficiency on your persuasion.
Can I lend aid trying to explain?
Nope.
My slightly higher charisma. Okay.
So wait, I'm adding what it would be charisma, but still double proficiency.
Okay, so hold on. So you are persuasion.
I have -1 to persuasion.
So your persuasion is a -1. So just add your proficiency to your -1. So 2.
Would it be
It's a +2
check?
No. It's something different. So just roll with a +2.
It's okay. If it's bad, it's funny.
Because it's not the charisma
yes.
he's really paying attention to. Actually, if you want, Octus can give you advantage for being there and trying to like wingman it for you, but it's not a charisma convincing type thing that's really toting.
I'm translating John speak.
Yep.
That's pretty bad. Hold on. Let me see what he rolls.
Stooges, but there's only 2 of them.
You kind of point and you stutter like you're showing like just out of frustration, not just out of like not when you're talking about. And he kind of looks and he's looking at it. My God, you're right. That's totally unaligned. And the balance is and he kind of like pulls out like a piece of the stone.
Oh no, it's another one of him.
Hell yes. Shoddy workmanship all over here.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. We'll definitely see this gets dealt with. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your names. First, the hand goes to John.
John. Just shake his hand.
Shakes your hand. He is wearing gloves. He immediately like looks at your hand and like can tell that you're like actually a person who does work.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure to meet you. You don't happen to be, and he mentions the neighbors of the Petersons.
Yes.
I've heard your name come up before. I hear you guys do good work. I heard some sort of crazy story about a boulder falling on your house and breaking the boulder or something like that. I'm sure you know how people get, but
John knows his stuff. That happened.
It misaligned the whole thing. I haven't had the time to raise it.
I'll tell you what. I'm a little busy at the moment. However, why don't you come by tomorrow afternoon and give me your thoughts on this? If you're free, that is.
Afternoon, yeah, I can break after mining.
Sure. Just come to the front gate and let them know you're here. Oh, and he kind of like checks his pockets real quick. He pulls out from his coat pocket what it looks like a card, but it kind of glistens a little bit.
I'll take it.
He hands you a business card made out of gold.
Oh, damn, I could have grinded that down.
That's a little much.
And he holds it, and he's like, "It's more valuable than just gold, my friend. Our favor carries great weight in these lands. Use it wisely.
Yep. I'll put it in whatever pocket I have.
Now, if you don't mind, I have to get back to pretending to enjoy a lunch. And to enjoy your evening, gentlemen. And he's gonna start walking back. He's like, so should I? He's just gonna like smack the guard upside of his head and just like shake his head and walk back.
Oh, John, you made a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Or an enemy. That was a weird vibe.
Well, he gave you a gold-plated business card. I think a friend is...
If you can't be friends with your enemies, then who can you be friends with?
True that.
All right, so you kind of end this transaction. You didn't really get specifically what's going on inside with what you have at the moment. However, you are in town. You have some gold.
I would ask the Petersons where everyone was.
Oh, they
and
would
if they've
tell you.
seen that. If Danielle is supposed to be here, or should we be worried?
Ooh, you know what? This is gonna make me feel. Hold on. Roll a D100 just as you ask both of these two gentlemen.
Yep.
Is one of these guys her dad?
No.
Yes.
He is not present.
Okay.
Just kind of look. Octus, roll an insight check as he's having this conversation.
Sure.
Like, not really sure. Father came, is having lunch. And he kind of will motion back to the guy who just left. The ladies are inside. Octus, they look like they may be intentionally not saying something out of deep love for John.
I
Like,
kind of
they're not looking John in the eye.
I see. Round 2.
John, I think the horse is running off. Can you go check on it real quick?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, fellas. Tell it to me straight. What's going on in there?
Hold on. It's not your turn yet. So as you go to check the horses, John, roll a random encounter check, D100.
D100, yes. 15.
Oh, shit. That was the lowest or the highest you could roll and still have it happen. So as you're sitting there, you watch and you go over to the horses and you see, like out of the flash of your eye, on a black horse, Octus just rode by on a black horse. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah.
You like rub your eyes and kind of do a double take. Like, what the hell? You look, the horses are fun. Oh, that's what he meant. And then where is he going? All right, Octus, back to you. Like, just didn't have the heart to tell him. With all the recent troubles, it seems the young lady will now be betrothed to the city planner in lieu of her sister.
Oh dear.
So
That
Danielle has now been betrothed to who Becca was betrothed to.
To Dickhead. Oh goodness.
And then you think about think about the guards being back. You're like, oh shit. We didn't have the heart to tell him. She was brokenhearted.
It's okay.
She was in tears for days. She didn't even eat breakfast this morning. Biscuits and gravy,
no.
I tell you, biscuits and gravy.
That poor girl. Oh gosh, they were so happy while it lasted. Maybe we can. That is quite troublesome.
Just be easy on the lad. He's such a good boy. Such a shame.
I'm surprised they wanted to even try again. Wasn't that young lad rather insulted by everything?
think his brother may or may not have talked some sense into him. His brother's a much more responsible individual and understands how things work in life.
He seems to be quite well set on your family's union.
Speaking from just our side, they really do help us out quite a bit. Probably more than they should. But with all the trouble we've been having lately,
Yeah, you guys have been having quite a lot of misfortune lately. Very sorry.
it's okay. It will all work out in the end. But good luck, and maybe tell him when we're out of eye shot. You know, just to be sure.
I'll break it gently. Don't worry.
All right, you go back to him now.
Octus
dude-
just left.
I know. So you just watched, like, Octus must have stole that horse or something, and about 30 seconds later, Octus walks around the corner up to you. Wearing different clothes. He's wearing the same clothes he had before. This guy had, like, on more, like, dark color clothing. Same color hair, though.
But you, and then you.
Hey!
What did you do with the horse?
What horse? I told you to get the
Horse
horses.
you were riding. No, you were riding a horse.
No, I was
what did
talking
you
to the gents.
change?
What?
Yeah, you were riding a big. Was a black horse. Went that way.
What's
John,
your AC,
you're-
Octus?
Crazy talking. 18?
You
What
watch
are
a
you
crossbow bolt hit the wall next to a building. There's that son of a bitch! That was my daughter!
What?
He starts, like, reloading the crossbow to shoot at you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Time
And
to
you
go.
see some random lady behind him. Daddy, no, please, I love him!
Well, hold up.
John, what's happening?
Think there might be a misunderstanding here.
It's loaded.
I'm hiding behind
the
John.
Yeah.
Crossbow. It just flies up and over, like, a couple of buildings.
Is it a man or woman yelling?
It's like a 60-year-old man just, like, with a crossbow.
Okay, sir, I think there might be a misunderstanding. There was another Octus that went that way.
He's just yelling for guards. He's upset. He's still just trying to, like, load his thing to kill Octus.
John, I think we go. I think there's no reason we can speak to this man. He's
One more
clearly
shot.
going
Sure.
through something. Some sort of
Uh-oh. Cute catch.
yeah, I can catch it.
Roll your catch roll.
Catch. Catch. But hold on, I have to.
It's all good.
When you use the damage you take from the attack, it's just like 1d10 plus dex. 1d10, that's hold on, that's too many. Hold on. Why is it plus 10?
You need to beat a 5. Or match.
Oh, is it plus monk level? Oh, yes, it is plus monk level.
So you just catch it anyways, because you have a plus 5. You catch it.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to please stop shooting arrows at me, my friend.
The guards start walking over, like, sir, and someone, like, tackles him from the side. What's going on? Do you stick around or do you bail?
John, I can't go back to jail, man.
Okay, you can go. I will try and explain why there are two of you.
All right, Octus runs off.
Is it my doppelganger? It's my doppelganger, John.
You try to
Yeah, but
explain it to them. They just get so confused until they just kind of give up and they like take the man
Yeah,
home and like take away his crossbow.
No,
completely
officer.
bad at
Obviously, it
explaining
was a doppelganger. Not my friend here.
Yeah, it was. Well, he was talking to the guards over there, and then there was another one of him that ran off on a bigger horse with a different cloak, and they switched clothes. And then I get waved off.
So after all this is over and you sync back up with him, what do you do?
I have I have bad news.
Mm-hmm.
So either we what are our options here? I just want you to know that I will fully support whatever endeavor you choose. If you need me to kill a guy, I got you. If you need me to stage someone's death, I got you. If you need me to stage your death, I got you. Yeah, your girlfriend is getting married to that dude from last time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The piano.
I'll think on that. And
I mean, what's there to
what is
think
his?
about? Obviously, we're like kidnapping her or something, right?
What was his job?
You don't
Leonard?
know his technical job. You just know he's the brother of the guy. However,
Well,
roll a wisdom
they called
check.
him this. They called
They
him
doesn't
the
referred to
city
the guy
planner.
being in there. They didn't say that that was necessarily him, though. But
Got you.
roll
Check.
a wisdom or insight.
I'm rolling insight.
I'm not very wise.
I would say you could probably connect the dots enough together after, especially talking to the Peterson guys a couple of times, between the times you talk to them. It's more than likely the brother is the city planner. Oh, now John just hates this man on even more levels.
He built a bad wall. Now he's marrying your girlfriend.
Bad wall.
And does he intend to protect her behind this shoddy keep?
One problem at a time. We fix the wall or point out the.
Do you guys go Terrason's on the way out too?
Yeah.
You had stuff to pick up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am going for the stuff, sure, but near exclusively to deal Harrison in on the drama.
Oh, you told him while you're there? You know what?
Yes.
Gossip.
It's later in the afternoon. He will actually close up shop. He's gonna pull out like a bottle of bourbon and put a couple of glasses on the table. And just
Harrison, you are not going to believe what happened to us today.
Oh, go on.
I give the whole spiel. Everything. My doppelganger, again. John's girlfriend getting married.
You really need to give it up with the doppelganger thing, man.
Got shot
I
at.
have no idea how you ran on that. You ran past me onto a horse, changed clothes, and then changed clothes again and got rid of the horse. I mean,
honestly, that's pretty impressive. Like, you could tell us if no judgment either way.
Oh, I don't have some criminal, scandalous affair going on. I mean, nothing that scandalous.
I mean, if you say so.
Come on, Harrison. Really don't believe me?
We'll see. Speaking of which, any news on when our next shipment will be coming in?
Vanya needs some bellows and a lock. Which I'm sure is very important to whatever she's doing.
Curious. I suppose we could work on that. Especially if it expedites things along.
Right now, she can make about one per day.
And what seems to be the issue?
We only have one artificer.
See.
So we saw those giants using them. That was pretty good. It worked fast.
Yes. The McManus boys are definitely good at manual labor. No, I actually ran into their clan purely on accident the first time I met them.
Are there more clans moving in up on our area? Because we got a lot of foot traffic recently after that bridge went up.
Oh, yeah. No, unfortunately, very nice gesture. Should have probably mentioned that after I heard about it. So you see, when you make a passage over a body of water, through a hill, anything like that, it opens up your territory into a traversing path so other people can benefit and go through. The nice part is, and he kind of will like point out the Peterson clap, for example, the company does help upkeep those areas as they do get utilized. Unfortunately, it could draw a little bit more foot traffic through specific areas than one might want.
Is there anything against us setting up a small toll booth for that bridge?
Unfortunately, yes, you cannot charge people a toll for a crossing.
Bummer.
It's kind of like a right-of-way easement.
Mm.
Also, have you seen the workmanship on the keep they're building?
Not specifically, no.
Awful, terrible. Don't know what they're doing.
Well, yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Can't believe she's really marrying that guy. He seemed like a total weenie.
You heard about that, did you?
Yeah.
They came here
Guy
to
can't
tell
even-
him that.
Oh yeah.
He already knew.
Guy can't even build a proper wall.
That's really what you're worried about, John?
Not my favorite individual either, by any means. His brother, on the other hand, very good for business. And keeping your heads on your shoulders.
Oh, John, show him the thing. Show him your shiny.
What thing?
Your thing.
Oh,
Your pocket.
the shiny sheet? I show him the shiny sheet.
My
Yeah,
oh
it's-
my. How did
We
you
made
get
friends.
your hands on that? It would seem so. Did you, like, kill somebody?
No.
No, I pointed out the wall.
Yeah, we were just kind
Oh.
of bored. So we went
Uh,
up to the keep and we told them how shitty their wall was.
We told the guards, they grabbed him.
Yeah, there was this nice guy. He was like tall, dark hair,
Oh, man.
dressed nice, red pocket square.
Oh, I'd hate to be those Masons tomorrow. Another drink, another drink. Shh.
Oh yes, yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. It'll take me some time to get some of the elements, but tell you what, I'll have someone bring it up that way tomorrow afternoon. Why don't you speak to your artificer and get a list of problems that could be addressed?
Mhm, mhm.
I am sure she would have plenty for you. Thank you.
All right, let's get back to town. Or not town, other way.
I'll throw you the rest of the bottle as you guys leave.
Oh, thank you. Love you, Harrison. Bye.
Yeah.
Did you want to wait around for your girlfriend?
See
if you can catch on the way out?
Like a bad idea, but
Well, come on, at least
that
pretend
sounds
to
like
be
a
upset.
bad idea. Oh, don't worry. I am very upset.
I think we're going to break into that nerd's house and beat him with hammers until he either goes brain dead or he decides, you know what, maybe marriage isn't for him.
Well, if he is responsible for city planning, he should have caught that wall. I'm coming back tomorrow.
Yes, yes, much to complain about.
All right. So as you guys make it back towards the evening hours, the guards are actually posted up on like at the bridge too. You guys get home without issue. The miners are probably back making dinner. Vanya has crazy I'm playing with things looks on her head.
Just like sketching out a few different designs.
What are you working on?
Coming up with ideas for a lock.
Well, we have a lock coming, maybe.
Oh. Well, that will save me some time and effort.
Oh, Harrison wanted you to make a list of what you need to up production.
Hmm?
I mean, you should really go shopping yourself one of these days. I think he'd love to meet you.
I'm sure that can be arranged.
He also has.
Also, John's girlfriend is getting married.
Ah, well, congratulations.
Noah's gonna tell Vanya that she needs to make a lot more, or is that just implied?
Oh no, yeah, you need to make more quick.
Well, if you want them quick, those bellows will be important, and I'm going to need more metal. It's hard to make a pick without metal. And if we're going to make them from scratch, we're going to need shafts.
We can't make them from scratch.
What did
Then
we
I'm
find in
going
the
to need
mines?
picks.
Any
I'm gonna
metal?
steal metal.
Rocks, kitty, or lots of rocks.
Just rocks, darn it.
Hey, at least I haven't hit diorite yet. Be thankful.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't own the metal.
I'm aware. But if they want more picks, I need more materials to make picks. That means either more ingots or more picks to work with. I can't make picks out of thin air.
Well, I'll tell Harrison next time we run into him, which will likely be soon, because I really like bothering that guy.
Harrison?
Yeah.
Do you tell them about your doppelganger so you can continue on with your conspiracy theory?
Yes.
You're so lucky I'm not there. I would have thrown something in your mouth.
Oh, you're here. You're here now.
I have so much to yap about. I'm just yapping.
Dinner time.
He is so good at like moving quick, changing clothes, and getting rid of a horse while also getting a horse.
I flick a grape into Octus's mouth as he's talking.
Roll a what do I call this? Aim shot.
Aimed shot.
So attack at disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Just use your strength or whatever. I think strength's probably your best.
I'll just do an acrobatics check.
It hits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure either of those.
Deflect missiles, and I catch it perfectly in my mouth.
Oh, actually. You know what? For the damage, it would be, yep, nope, I'll allow it. Technically doesn't limit what you can catch or say how you catch it. Do you want to spin it back at him?
I eat it. Then I keep talking.
Skillful.
My eyes glaze over.
Well, that is certainly interesting.
I don't know if it's like a twin brother, if it's someone wearing my face, if it's like a witch that cursed me. Cursed
Did
him.
you not know you had a twin brother?
Do you sleepwalk?
I don't think so.
Are you adopted?
Am I adopted? I had never considered if I was adopted. No, I had a loving family. I just decided.
Less and less of you is
I
making
was
sense.
single child. Just fell in with the wrong crowd. And here I am.
I wonder if it's purely coincidence or if you have a rival.
I don't like the way you put rival. Is that really the right term?
Maybe not.
Never actually met the guy. Just heard of him. John's the only one who saw him.
I wonder if he's heard of you.
It was you.
If you want to find him
Wasn't
sometime,
me.
why don't you just start seducing women in the village? That's what he does.
Isco, that's a great idea.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Why didn't I think of that before?
Ugh.
You know, if all these women are already like madly in love with this guy, then I could just like, no, that's unethical.
This is where we find out it's actually future Octus doing this exact thing, trying to find his.
That might be a story for another day. You never know.
Well, on the production topic, as long as I get those bellows, it'll be much easier to work with the metal, and I could probably double my production.
I'm sure Harrison would be very happy.
Oh boy, it's a lot of D1.
How many is he expecting?
He didn't really say. He just wanted more.
Well, more is, I guess, something. We'll see if we can give him 8.
I mean, even with 4 weeks, you're pretty far out producing what we're making in the mine.
Well, both efforts are still worthwhile.
Good to have multiple income streams.
Nods.
What's for dinner? Big potato?
No. Venison, potatoes, and some other greens.
Looking forward to that big potato.
It's like a family
That's
size
already
baked
ate the
potato.
baked potato.
Did we eat it already? I thought Berlioz was guarding it.
Yep, they're all big. Everything you grew is now big. You have multiple big potatoes. The whole garden is huge.
Big potato for dinner.
All right, you enjoy your potato and all of your wonderful stuff and your wonderful venison. Is there anything you guys want to plan for tomorrow or do this evening before we hit the long rest button?
By the sounds of it, did they order those, right? They didn't bring them with them?
No, they said they would bring them tomorrow.
Okay.
John will make a list of everything he noticed that was wrong with the wall.
So, yeah. John, do you think the city planner position is a hereditary thing, or do you think you could prove to be more competent and pull it out from underneath him?
Prove I'm more competent?
No,
yes.
It's a family thing, almost certainly.
What he's talking about is politics. As long as
there's no way a guy like that made it to that position out of competence.
Probably not. But if John is able to schmooze up to the big man more, make him like him more, he could probably take the position.
I'm doing what now?
If you want that position.
Why would I want the position?
Do you not want to build more houses?
Well, I want to go into the mine more, but I was just pointing out poor workmanship on a thing that's
You
supposed to keep people
could
safe.
leverage your new friend a little to maybe keep your girlfriend. I don't know.
How would I do that?
Well, definitely take that man up on lunch tomorrow or dinner or whatever you said.
Well, yeah, yes, pointing out
And
problems with the walls.
you know, you help him with his problems, he helps you with your problems.
I believe he is onto something there. If you two can become friends, and you mention that you two are to be promised to each other, perhaps he will use his leverage to help you.
I miss Danielle's cooking, and if you mess this up for me, I will never forgive you.
What's wrong with my cooking?
No offense, Vanya.
It's not the same.
All right. Finished dinner. Anything else?
Nope.
I guess Stefania will
I think
take
we
the
should
time
probably
to.
do some watch.
Sure.
Do a permanent murder check before I go to bed, but that's about it.
Yeah, Vanya will take the time to go over the forge and the furnace, examine them, see what could even be improved, and kind of make a list of improvements that may help improve production.
I'll tend to the garden,
Fair enough.
harvest some potato.
What
Like
time
me to
of
go.
day were you doing your watch, John? So he's doing one a patrol before bed. Are you doing one before bed, later in the day? What time?
Probably like a little after he does his perimeter check. I'll stay up a little later.
So I'm 1, he's 2.
I'll
Yeah,
do
that's
early morning.
All right, so you'll take the AM shift. Sure.
Now,
It's because there's a lot
whatever's
of foot
needed.
traffic now.
Technically, I don't have to sleep, so I can just kind of be chilling.
You have to sleep. Elves don't. Elves sleep like everybody else in this one. Unless,
Okay.
what do you have it from? Do you have like a skill that does it, or is it
No,
like?
I was
what do you-
just. I didn't know that for here you weren't having the elves do that.
No, and even then they still have to do a 4-hour rest. But yeah, they sleep like everybody else in this version. But you can freely jump into any of them too. We have plenty of time. Nothing really to even worry about. You guys do your checks. Tend to the garden. Guards are out. Everyone seems fine. Both camps have a little. They have a little more activity than your camp because you guys have less people. But yeah, everything's pretty mellow.
All right.
What do you say, Tikman?
I said reset the wards.
Watch 2, which would be John. Go ahead and just roll a perception check as you're kind of hanging out, completing your list of all the horrible things you found.
Mhm. My spite is keeping me up.
And then let's say about the time that Octus wakes up to kind of break you, Octus, roll your perception check. Hold on one more second. So as you're sitting there, you walk over to John, getting the coffee going. You hear like a bell. Cling, 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 cling.
Oh. Is that her alarm?
Peterson camp.
Oh.
But you're both
Getting
up
into
at this
trouble
point.
again.
Is that alarm? That sounds like an alarm. Should we go?
Oh,
I'm gonna go check.
I'll get the horsies.
We go check.
Mhm.
Or I.
Do you wake
start to
anybody
go
up?
check. It's there. It's their camp. Do we want to wake up? And you, Octus, you can go wake up people. John is going to check.
I'll wake up Vanya.
What is
All
that?
right.
There's bells at the neighbors. We're gonna go check it out.
John, as the first person to get there, as you kind of run up, you see, you can see the guards are like actively engaged, like somewhere behind trees. Like they look like they're engaging with something like up on the hill. Arrows are being shot, but you can't kind of see, and they're like shooting up. Like John,
How big is the hill?
above where we are.
Yeah.
Like, look out! Keep your head down.
What's going on?
They're attacking the camp from the hill.
How high up is the hill?
They're like probably split between 100 to 200 feet above us, depending what part of the hill they're shooting from.
Oh, gotcha.
So they're like they have the perimeter, like they have a guard perimeter around this thing that's actually pretty good. They just seem to be engaging at like long distance combat with a few of these things. I think they're trying to steal.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 200 feet. That's too high to climb.
It's at this point, it's the rest of you kind of go. You have 2 horses, so 2 of you could get here about this point, and then the rest of you would be on foot. But up to you if you come.
Probably be one of the ones on foot.
That's fine.
I move like a third of this. Like,
Mhm.
I'm almost horse speed.
You're not going
With
for it.
50
You
foot
can probably
movement
get it there with the
speed.
horses.
Yeah.
Vanya and Octus can share a horse.
Octus probably doesn't need a horse anyways.
Yeah, I'm pretty quick.
Climbing at half speed. I'd be dead before I can climb the 100 feet.
When we arrive, do we see the shots coming from the hill as well?
No, you ride into the camp. You actually have to go like out towards the tree line. So you get into camp. Camp seems fine. Like people are kind of taking cover and looking, and then you can hear the guards out engaging like to the perimeters of the camp to like the north and the east.
Hey, what's going on?
We're under attack.
From what?
Points up towards the hill.
She'll look over.
And what time is this?
This is like 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock.
Can we even see? I mean, I can,
No.
but
You can see within your distance. You don't necessarily see them because you're in the camp right now. Octus can't see hardly anything other than the camp lights they have.
Blind.
Even from where John is, like you can see like kind of movements, but you can't really make out. Roll a perception check at disadvantage because it is beyond your max range.
Yeah.
It kind of looks black
me
and
or just
furry.
Octus?
Just Octus. Octus is the not Octus. John. Sorry, John's the only person who's at the front. Yeah, they look kind of black and furry, but it's really hard to tell.
I'm gonna drive my horsey to try to go flank that hill.
You don't even know where they're at. You still have to find John.
Come on. I guess
did.
she'll ride.
I was with Vanya. Didn't think
Toward
I
the
was going to the
south.
hill.
They pointed north. They're not like they don't know. They just know it's to the north of their camp.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll head that way.
So you guys head over. You probably all get there roughly around the same time, given your distributions. So you kind of see everyone like trenched. They're not in trenches, but they're like hiding behind trees and stuff, like looking and just randomly firing up into the hill, trying to hit something back.
John, what's going on here?
Did anyone see behind at our camp?
Fuzzies.
Finally doing something.
And then all of a sudden you hear this weird horn that's like, womp, womp, womp. And it just does that beat like 3 different times.
I'm assuming the arrows stop flying.
Shortly thereafter, yeah.
Got you.
Did anyone stay at our camp? Because I can say I did. We don't need anybody here.
I
The
stayed.
cat is still there.
Okay.
Yeah, me.
I would say,
BUC.
as they kind of depart with the horn, the guards kind of cheer a little bit. Like, that's right, run away.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like
Like-
that.
I got one. Did you see my shot?
Let's find out, shall we?
Yeah, he fell like right over there.
Vanya will
So?
hop down and begin walking over.
You guys walk over. It's strange. You see like a bloody impact, but no body.
Any drag marks or footprints?
Roll a survival check if you're proficient in survival.
I am.
I can do that.
I have no idea where I'm going.
You kind of look. You see footprints similar to the ones you guys have been finding. And you see like little blood droplets. But they don't head like up the wall or to the trees. They head into the camp. Maybe it's not dead.
Yeah, can I follow these quickly?
Yeah,
Drag it, boy.
I'm gonna go with Iskla.
Yeah, as you kind of walk over, it goes in towards like the middle end of the. You start looking around. You don't see anything, but you also, because you're tracking everything, you see like commotion and signs of struggle.
Oh, go that way.
As we're wandering by people, just out of random curiosity, with my keen elven eyes, do I notice anyone acting odd? Like a little out of place?
Well, everyone kind of woke up in the middle of the night from like an attack. So some people are in their tents in their room still, and some people are out. I'd say a lot of people are pretty shocked. I don't think you find anyone that looks specifically like out of place or like in a position where it doesn't make sense. But you do see a lot of startled people.
Okay. She'll just be keeping an eye on people as we're going for strange reactions.
Although,
Slightly forced or unfitting.
I would say roll a history check for me if you don't mind. You're kind of like doing like a little head count here. There should be a lot more people here than this.
We're missing people.
Bloodhound, as you continue on with your survivalness, roll one more
Yeah.
survival with advantage because you have a hot trail.
Okay.
All right, so you kind of look around, you follow, you see kind of movements throughout the camp, and then it kind of gets mixed up a little bit. And you're like, you're trying to like make sense because there's just so much foot traffic that normally happens here anyways. As you guys are kind of looking, you hear people like start screaming out people's names. There's at least like a good 4 or 5 names being yelled out right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it was a distraction.
Isqua, one last attempt, flat survival.
Okay.
Can I give Isqua aid for being there?
You can give some guidance too, can't you?
If you have proficiency, yes.
Yes, I have proficiency.
Guidance.
Yeah,
It
so
is-
then you can give
Guidance.
Oh, yeah, I can guidance you as well.
All right, so advantage and guidance.
I'm waiting for it.
Can I drop it here? No, I can't. I have to do. Where's Isqua?
This doesn't make any fucking sense. You guys have checked this whole perimeter. There's no way they could have got out of this perimeter.
Well, I know what the
Alright,
player is thinking, but I don't know if Isqua would be suspecting like werefolk.
All right, we are gonna go up the mountain and follow them from up there.
What about the mine?
Could they run into the mine? Was the mine inside
Mine
the
is
perimeter?
Inside the perimeter of the camp, technically.
All right, yeah,
Yeah,
is there- Oh yeah, they
I'm-
don't usually use the mine.
Yeah,
If there's any,
let's check that out.
yeah, there shouldn't be foot traffic there. They don't use it.
They use it, they just don't use it as well as they typically would.
Sure.
Isqua, as you start running over to the mine entrance, you pick up something that you'd lost track of as you see little droplets of blood heading towards the entrance of the mine.
Okay, I'm.
All right, gather
You're
everyone.
going to hear him unsheath something metal underneath his cloak, and he is going to advance.
Oh, wait, we should grab everyone.
Yeah, you go get them.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell for Octus and Vanya. And
Vanya was with you.
oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were searching
She's the
somewhere
one who
else.
suggested the mine. No, as we were going,
Yes.
she was inspecting the people to looking for odd behavior, but she was following.
Like seeing if somebody was assassin secreting it.
Mm-hmm. All right, yep. Yell
And
for Octus.
Octus, were you also with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Horsies, horsies, be good horsies. Stay here. Be good horsies.
With, were you following with us, or were you back?
Do I know? Can I get up quicker trying to scale with my? I think I've got. Let me look. I've got long stride. I didn't pick jump. Can I try to scale and go up vertical to get there quicker, or is that going to take longer?
You'd still have to chase after them. They already left.
They already left a while ago, but they took the people through the mines.
You could definitely scale it. You couldn't scale it super quickly, but it appears that the things that were shooting at you were shooting from the hills, but it appears whatever was taken or missing may have been taken out through the mine or into the mine.
So whichever is the most expedient route, if I can, using long strider, give me the extra 10% movement. If I can cut.
Well, they're two totally separate things. So it's a one or the other. One is up on the hill, and then one is into a mine.
If you go the hill, you're on your own. If you come to the mine, you're with all of us.
Yeah, I'll go with the mine with everybody.
All right, so you gather up everyone else. You get to the entrance of the mine. As you kind of go inside the mine, it doesn't take you very long until you find one killed guard. It looks like he was stabbed in the throat a bunch of times, and he's just kind of like sitting against the stone wall.
As we're walking through the mine, I'd like to do like a passive investigation to see if I notice like scratched stone or signs of like potentially a secret entrance or pathway, something inobvious.
Sure, I mean, it passively would be harder than like specifically. It's a big mine though, and you've only been here briefly. But yeah, you can kind of just keep like a passive lookout for.
My passive is much higher than my base.
Right.
They find different things. It's okay. But yeah, so you find the dead guard.
Let's hurry up.
Probably like 50 feet into the mine.
I would just walk past him.
Yep.
She would stop long enough to check, see if he still has a pulse. Finding him dead.
His throat is ripped open.
He has
Yeah.
speed holes in his throat.
Okay, in that case, yeah, she would move on.
But to note, it does look like it was done with a bladed type weapon. It doesn't look like it was like a slit throat or fire. Like it was deliberately like a stab from a weapon.
Definitely a blade. Careful, they're armed. More than just bows.
No, his throat definitely just did that.
John, roll a d100 just out of pure curiosity.
Don't tell me they stole
boy.
Danielle.
Well, we're finding out. 37, maybe, maybe not.
As you're looking around, you guys aren't finding anything. Like, where the fuck did these things go? Like, they gotta be in here somewhere. And then you see like this small trail. There's like, is that like a crumb or something? You go to pick it up. It's like some sort of crumb.
Oh, they have Danielle.
He
She
left
breadcrumbed us.
literal bread.
Do you taste it?
Yes.
It tastes like Danielle's biscuits. And you see like 5 feet forward, there's like another little crumb.
Mm.
It seems someone is leaving breadcrumbs.
We're doing some Princess Bride bullshit.
Literally.
It's great.
Hansel and Gretel.
I am murdering whoever took them. There will be no conversations.
Snowball, I need you to go back to camp and alert where lies.
Do you eat the crumbs as we progress?
That's how we knew.
No, I
You eat one?
But like every crumb we pass, do you pick it up and eat it?
no.
John, that's your biscuit.
Yep.
Snowball.
To be fair, come on. Is that the weirdest thing he's put in his mouth from the floor?
No.
No.
Probably
This is
the
from
bug you ate
your
yesterday.
beautiful, loving
was-
girlfriend. Girlfriend biscuits, just for you.
I'm going to go for a rescue.
I go also.
You guys get to the end of the mine, and there's like a little building that's built here, like where they keep some stuff and like maybe they eat lunch or whatnot. Trail goes cold. You see the crumbs kind of lead towards the building.
I'll go in the building.
It's like a one-room cabin, in a sense.
Investigation.
It has like bathrooms, the one main room. So there's like 2 outhouse stalls to the side, and then there's like the one room with it's got like a couple of tables and like a kitchen.
Yeah, Vanya will start inspecting the
Secret
floor.
passage, maybe.
Where do
I'm
you guys
going
take
to
looks?
investigate inside the building.
Outhouses.
You take the shitter.
Yeah.
What about you, Vanya?
Also inside the building.
Okay. All right, everyone, roll an investigation check.
I give John 8 on his.
Oof.
Take it. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Before I'm going to.
Why did I have advantage or disadvantage on that or something?
It was a disadvantage, but you also rolled an intimidation, so I don't know.
Did I click the wrong one?
I don't think maybe you had it clicked or something. I don't know why. Let me look at your character and see.
Oh,
That's
I bet I
bad.
may have had it clicked. The disadvantage when I thought I was doing a perception check. I bet that's what.
Yeah.
So, I have human endeavor for investigation.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything that was removed recently inside the building or this whole scene?
Good
old human endeavor.
Human endeavor.
For
Human
investigation?
endeavor for investigation. We spend at least 1 minute examining a room, object, document, mechanism, trailer, scene. You may ask the DM on the following questions. What here was moved most recently? As you sit there, the thing that was moved most recently, because you don't really find anything, you kind of walked over towards Octus, just like confused. It's easy to tell, because one seat is up and one seat is down. The last thing that was moved was the toilet seat.
They go through the high five, Octus.
They totally went through the toilet. Nobody wants to go through the toilet, so that's where they put it, of course.
You're joking.
John does not hesitate.
With that same thing, John, I would say you kind of notice there's like this weird thing, and you like watch, and you put your hand under, and the whole top of this toilet slides over.
Yeah, it's not even anymore.
And it goes down in, and you just see there's like a pit of shit, but there's also a hole that goes out through the side.
Ooh.
Someone burrowed into the shitter.
All right, through the shithole.
Through the shithole.
Shithole.
I like to imagine Berlioz gets here at this point, like, what's going on, guys?
We'll go into the shithole.
Oh
What a
god.
shitty day.
Time
It
to get your fur
smells
wet.
bad.
This
So
is not
bad.
okay for my fur.
I'm
Too
sure
bad we
it'll
gotta save
still
John's
wash out.
girlfriend.
Gag.
All right. We jump in the shitter.
We jump in the
How far
shitter.
down is it?
What's that?
How far down is it?
It's probably like from the top of where it goes, it's probably like 5 feet down, but the bottom 2 feet are shit and whatever else has been pulling up in here.
And it
Think
looks
you're-
like
Didn't
it goes
have y'all
right
in
through.
Grimdark. You have to jump down a
Tunnel.
shitter also.
It feels like every D&D game you play eventually ends up with you guys dealing with a cesspool.
The only other time I remember someone being in a hole like this was Kate getting peed on.
Who would do that to her?
Who would
Yeah,
ever
who would do that to me?
Who? I don't know. But you guys
Me
jump
or-
in. You get to squish around a little bit, but you continue your way through this hole, and it smells foul for probably like a good 200 feet in this tunnel.
Ugh.
However, as you're making your way through, you do see lots of footprints. Shitty footprints.
Shitty footprints. Yep.
How could these people stand this? This is foul.
Someone have prestidigitation?
Yes.
All right, as you guys finally go, it's like 800 feet total. And you come out a hole in the side of the hill, far away. I would say, and Felwith would probably pick this up. And actually, a few of you would probably pick it up. There are fresh horse droppings and horse hooves that look like they may have been kept here.
They rode off.
You can follow the stink smell.
Not everybody.
You see they go off north, but that's about the easiest thing you notice at the moment.
Judging from the spacing, does it look like the horses were moving in a hurry or at a slow
Not
pace?
here, but it's also would be uphill, so it wouldn't be like an incredible speed. Because we're in a mountain terrain, so it's kind of rough.
Well, I guess once our survival experts get the trail, we'll start following the horses.
Yeah, it goes north.
North. It looked like a
North.
big group. I doubt they had a horse for everybody. Probably a few are still on foot.
Gonna start cleaning the crap off us as we're moving along.
Poor Berlioz. All
So
yucky.
You watch. At one point, it seems the group splits. You see horses go one way, and you see feet go another.
I look for
The-
breadcrumbs.
Let's see. Do we have any
Roll
bread
2
left?
as well.
I would say at this point you probably don't see any breadcrumbs, unfortunately.
Do I smell baked goods?
You smell baked goods. Roll a scent check. Just roll a perception check.
Give yourself guidance.
You're like,
Oh, thank you.
like John, it doesn't work that way.
Girlfriend sense. Sniff for girlfriend.
Oh my god. You don't smell any baked goods, but you do smell the scent of roasting meat on the wind.
Let me guess. Is it sweet smelling?
Just like roasted meats.
Okay.
It doesn't. It smells like a humanoid type dish. It doesn't smell like just like raw meat or anything. Like someone's cooking. That's
My
what
gut,
from the north though. That's wafting down.
my gut is saying we don't have a chance of catching up to horses right now. We follow the feet.
Agree. Yeah.
If we find either group, we may find our prisoners.
All right, so you kind of make your way. Felwith, I'd say you almost pick on it like immediately as you get to a train. It's a different way than you've been here before. And then you realize you're like a half mile away from that other mining camp that you found the day prior. The one with no mine. You gather you know exactly where they're going.
Going to that palisade area.
How big was the palisade?
So we're about to cull some bandits, huh?
Not incredibly large, but a decent amount. It probably had like 6 buildings or like little tents and constructed buildings inside of it.
How tall?
The wall probably like 12 at most.
Gotcha.
It's more meant to keep out like animals and just things that we don't want here versus like it's gonna actually prevent anything from desperately trying to get in.
Who has the magic sword again?
Isqua.
Isqua. While we're walking, she's going to prep a potion, grab 2 elixirs. Hinska, if we get into combat, drink this. Octus, this one is for you. I'm going to hand
Yes, ma'am.
Hinska a elixir of boldness, and Octus a elixir of transformation.
Sure.
You just really want to see me transform.
Just
Yeah,
trying to
this
awaken your
would be better
fiery
with
art.
pause.
Roll out.
I mean, you could always give it to his doppelganger. Obviously, he would be more effective.
So I'm assuming no
Good
one
night.
wants to try and sneak up.
Good
Night kitty.
Kidding.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
not
on top of
opposed
myself.
to an obvious.
Yeah, we'll probably end at like 11, I would say.
Do you want to sneak up?
I can sneak up.
I will not be sneaking up.
You
want me to sneak
guys
up
can
together?
sneak. We will be John and I can be distraction. Because I assume we both have the same idea. That wall doesn't look too tough.
Well, the good news is because Felwith has been here before, like you can kind of go up to an elevated thing to kind of like look at the camp, so you can kind of gauge it before you have to approach it.
Gotcha. I can do that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So
What do
you
you-
see fires and torches. You smell the food cooking, but there's only a few spots on the wall that might even have a spot where anyone can walk. You don't see like anyone patrolling or anything. It is also fairly late.
Do we happen to
we
catch
see-
a glimpse of somebody getting shoved into a tent forcefully?
Roll perception checks. Unless you're Octus, then don't even bother.
Man,
I don't suppose.
What's happening, guys?
isn't
What's
it
happening?
daytime by now?
No, not yet.
I
Soon, my
suppose
friend.
positive of 19 catches anything interesting because my observation rolls are really low.
Not from a passive standpoint. This is just looking for something.
I'm trying to see if, because group went this way, we assume they took people. I'm kind of seeing if there's anyone being treated in like a prisoner fashion. Because hey, ransoms, I guess.
I would say the best you see, Isqua, you would be the person who sees it. You do see one person kind of tied up, like sitting in a chair, but that is the only person you currently have eyes on.
I'll point him out to the rest of the group. Does that look like any of the Petersons to you? I can't quite tell from here.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Dave. Or Daryl. It's hard to tell.
Dave.
Not Dave.
I'm just joking. I can't see shit.
Does it look like one of the Petersons when he points it out?
From where you guys are at the moment, not specifically. It definitely could be though. It's not covered in black fur, I can tell you that much.
Well, at the very least, it's somebody tied up in their camp. And we have reasonable suspicion.
Yep. I'm gonna go say hi to their wall.
Let me join you. You three do something.
Like what?
For you to figure out. Big John's already leaving.
Before you go, I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on that Magic Amplifying Sword.
Awesome. How long does it last?
An hour.
Okay, cool.
And then I guess she'll start climbing down with the other two.
Let me just do one quick thing here. Just dropping a grid on a totally not battle map because we would never need one of those.
Yeah, no.
All right, we can make this all just go away. Right, excellent. Oh, we gotta do this too.
Now, Vanya, as my favorite eyewitness, this is totally self-defense, right?
Of course, they abducted some of our friends.
Mm-hmm.
No, this isn't self-defense. It is a preemptive retaliatory strike.
Exactly.
Talisorium.
Yeah, we had a reasonable suspicion they were going to attack us based on previous actions, so we struck first defensively.
It's like a citizen's arrest, but like citizens.
Go ahead and there's the map.
Big John, you can pull out an even stronger card and look Octus in the face and say, "You'd kill people for me, right?"
You know, guys, I was worried this was going to be a bandit camp. I'm so glad it's not.
Yeah, dude.
Don't you feel better?
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm knocking on their door and I'm asking if they have a cup of sugar.
All right, so we're going to say that this is a little bit of an elevated hill in the bottom corner for just reference sake. We'll drop you guys kind of in here.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Big John is walking up right now.
Yeah, I'll put me right next to Big John.
Theris's
Imagine being
patrons
Big
Juan
John's
just showed up
girlfriend.
in chat.
Imagine telling the bandits, "You guys messed up. My boyfriend,
guys
Big
messed
John,
up,
is
dude."
coming." And then they're like, "Big John, what the hell are you talking about?"
What the hell's a Big John? And the largest man you've ever seen, just like Kool-Aid Man's your wall down.
Oh no.
So
All right.
Yes.
Are we going? Don't. So hold on.
The man in the chair is probably about. Oh, I don't have black. That seems like a very bad color for this map. Right there.
John, mark with a square where you want to be walking up to. I kind of marked where
That's
I thought
honest.
you.
That is
Yeah.
honestly the correct spot.
Okay.
I don't really see a gate.
I'm sneaking.
Doors are just a suggestion at the end of the day.
Yeah, they are. Just a suggestion.
Entrance is here. Bottom left corner.
How tall's the wall?
12.
Easy.
Are you stealthing over there? Oh God, John.
John is
He's
locked.
big.
He's just looking over the fence.
I knew what John was doing, and I'm like, he's gonna need backup. You guys figure the rest out.
John, do you even bother going over? Or do you just go through?
Oh, I just go through.
Right, so
I
Octus
think-
is like, I could clear this easy. And then you just hear, boom, as John goes through the fence.
I'm back.
So you just watch John barrel through the side of the wall in giant form. Octus, you hear the sound, you just keep running around.
Yeah, he's distracting. I'm gonna go try to talk to that guy.
John,
Mm-hmm.
as you burst through the wall, you and Isco kind of pop through, like with the duo, like, we got this. You see blood
a lot.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
There are bodies strewn about the camp. Lots of blood.
I immediately go and check inside this tent.
You just find dead people everywhere. Roll survival or medicine checks as you see these dead people. Whoop, whoop.
What in the hell?
John, there's a wide array of violent attacks here. You see what looks like bites, claws, weapons. You see people with arrows in them. Also, and Isco, as you open your first tent, you'd see this. You see an individual dressed up in black furs with like a giant spear sticking through them. You've found your beastman.
Yep, they are. Yep. There were no beastmen. I'm gonna drag that one out of the tent and kind of toss him on the floor. No beasts, just.
And then you see John come out with a body that's been ripped to shreds.
Yep.
Maybe beasts.
What happened here?
You do see there are a couple of Petersons that are also dead.
Do they look fresh?
Within a couple hours, at least. You don't
Dude in the
specifically
chair
know
dead?
when they got attacked. The only reason they got that bell off was because that one guard shot a dude and got to the bell.
Mhm.
As you look through, though, you see lots of this armor. So it's like this fake fur armor that like they've strewn together from animal hides. It looks like bear hide, basically. Like Kodiak furs. However, the only things you find here are either dead abductees or these dead bandits in their fake beast armor. And a lot of them are still dressed in the fake beast armor.
Is the guy tied up alive or dead?
Octus, as the first person to go to the person sitting in the chair. It is Dave. And his head is
Lucky
down.
guess.
And he's just sitting in the chair, and you see like blood. Not a lot, but you see blood like stained down the center of his chest.
Dave? You still with us, buddy? Oh, hell, he's breathing.
Oh,
You run over to him
Sure.
at this point, you look up. His eyes have been gouged out, and his tongue has been pulled out.
Oh, Dave.
I suppose by chance we
Vanya,
see.
a lot of help.
do we have
I
any
don't
red crystal?
suppose by chance.
Anya, do we have any red crystal?
Hold on. I don't suppose by chance we see any of the missing appendages.
Not those ones, no. Eyeballs are tasty. They're like little
She'll
poppers.
unsling her bag, takes them out. Grab out her mortar and pestle, grind it up.
What are you doing?
What?
Ah, we're in the same spot.
I know what I'm doing. She'll take out some water.
Hmm? Okay, fair enough. Water.
Take out a cup, pour some in, mix the lume in, and go to administer some of it. And as she's doing so,
Stop.
what?
I cast Cure Wounds on the redstone liquid.
That's what I was doing.
We're going to feed it to him.
Yes.
Less arguing, more healing, please.
All right, so you dump
It's
it
not
in.
looking too good.
Yeah.
While it does save him, it does not recover his eyes or his tongue.
Yeah.
It was worth a shot.
But you still saved the man.
Did we?
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's not dead.
Thanks.
Mm.
I'd say I'm
can't see
looking forward
that.
to my future, but I can't see it.
Yeah. Less talking, more less tongue.
There's wizards and stuff. They can grow your tongue back. Probably.
No, there's not really wizards.
You might find a wizard someday.
You're gonna want something other than a wizard to try and kill someone's tongue.
Let's get you
At
home,
least from
Dave.
something like this.
I'm gonna look around the tent, see if there's any way we could figure out what happened here.
Sure. Everyone who would like to roll investigation checks, you kind of like toss up this place trying to figure out what's going on. In total, there's probably like 18 dead people here.
Wow.
God damn it.
Nothing,
know what?
Esquat, nothing looks like it's missing from this camp. Like when these, it doesn't look like anything was taken necessarily.
Calsto, I have a very cheesy idea.
Sure.
It's going to take her a little bit of time, but I'm going to start casting a comprehend languages.
Okay.
And I want to see if the comprehend languages will allow me to understand what he is what he may try and say.
I mean, you can certainly try.
God, that is so funny.
Oh gosh.
I'll allow this. You never know; it could work. It's John. Just what you needed. So as you guys are kind of going through here, like I said, nothing looks like it was taken from here. At least nothing that would make sense to you. Like their foods here, like they're still like people's personal effects and things. Like it looks like a typical camp. However, John, as you're digging through one of the tents, looking around, as you're kind of like lifting up like a mattress, you hear a clang, 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 clang on the ground.
I look.
You see a rectangular shaped object made of gold with a Norris company seal on it. You've seen one of these before because you have one.
Ah. See. I won't pick it up. Who did it come? Oh, who did it fall off of? Or if
it was in like one of the bigger tents, like under a mattress. As far as you know, these things are pretty hard to get a hold of and aren't given out or disregarded easily.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming we don't find Danielle's corpse here.
You do not.
Good.
Is there a journal in the room that in the
and it's don't keep journals.
Are you sure about that?
Dear diary.
Dear diary, today I beheaded 12 people.
I pillaged.
Today I stole a candy bar.
I definitely did not do any banditting. If law enforcement find this journal, I have done nothing wrong or illegal.
This is a work of fiction. It says before you open the book.
All characters in this story are completely made up, regardless of any resemblances they have to any real or fictional characters.
Are their carts still? Do they have a cart or something to that effect?
You don't see any.
That's gonna make
You didn't see anywhere for like horses either. However, Fel, if you'd probably hear it first too, just being on the perimeter with Berlioz, just kind of keeping an eye out, looking. You hear things moving towards the camp from the south. Let me get some tokens real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, did I not put all these in here? They're so pretty too. There they are. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Oh wait, hold up. There's one more. Ah. Da, da, da.
On your question. Techno?
Yes?
If I give Dave the potion of transformation, can he transform his mouth to have a tongue again?
Ooh.
For an hour? So he can tell us stuff?
Hold on, let me confirm that.
It's like, if I can grow gills, I mean, I may can grow a little tongue back. Maybe.
Illustrations.
I don't know if any of y'all have ever watched Cheech and Chong. Kelso may be the only one that may have been watch it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Dave's not here, man.
I vaguely remember that line.
Let's see. Do 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 do.
Okay, spelled over. There's a creature with slings. Yes, you could, because you can use it to change your voice, and the only restrictions, you have to stay in the same general shape, and you can't become a different size category. So you could use that to temporarily cure him of his blindness and his muteness.
Yeah, I think we might have different issues at the moment, though.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Well, if he happens to become collateral in this fight, then that's missed opportunity.
Let's hope there's diamonds in that Perlois took Revivify.
I mean, you could always ask.
Perlois isn't here.
He's in the
I'm not asking
trees.
Harrison. I'm not asking Harrison for diamonds. No. Thank you very much.
I think if
Okay, so we'll do this. We're gonna do these quickly. So, how are you talking to this man? You have enough time just to talk to this guy real quick.
She's attempting to use comprehend languages. Octus came up with the idea of using the potion of transformation, effectively casting alter self on him to allow him to regrow a tongue, and albeit temporarily.
I could see this potentially working out well. Da, 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 da.
Dave, this is going to make you feel better. You got to think really hard about having all your bits back, okay?
Do, do, do. Even though you can change things, you can't make things function that are not, but I will let you give him a tongue. Some stub is better than no stub at all.
Even if it just makes him feel a little better, that helps.
Who's there?
It's okay. It's your neighbors. It's Octus and John's here.
John's here.
Vanya is good.
Please, you gotta get me out of here. I'll be back.
Who will be back?
It's at this point the monsters, Felwith and Berlioz, hear yipping coming from the trees and barking sounds.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Does it
Okay.
sound like dogs or more like gnolls?
More like hyenas.
Hyenas.
And you hear
Oh, great. Interesting. Awesome.
hold on.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh, duh. We're in.
Yeah, so you read that and you're like, what's that EverQuest thing doing here?
Like, duh. This is Norrath No More.
Where? Oh
So
wait,
it
am
is
It
gnolls.
helps if I take the NPCs.
Nice.
Right, so
Did you lose?
nope.
I just heard
There's
so, and then it went
one guy.
silent.
Oh,
I'm
they were
dropping
probably
things.
wearing the null pelts.
Possibly.
Yeah, there's also
Same
well,
black Friday.
my score's black as well. There's a hole here.
I think your token is underneath mine still.
Yeah, I know.
Do we have a map?
What do you want me
I
to
don't
do
see
about it?
Any?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's just like
Yeah, we've been on up here. I'll drop it. It's this map here. Totally not a bandit camp. And then that's right, they don't let me do this anymore, huh? Hold please. I gotta do it the hard way. Way. As you see strange dog-like creatures with red eyes swarming the south wall. So the big one kind of yells out and they begin their charge. And unfortunately, because I said we'd end at 11 o'clock or earlier, we will pause here and save this battle for next week.
Thank you.
Did you guys see the tokens or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can. There are 7 gnolls and 1 boss.
That line is the Oak will appreciate that line.
Baldur's Gate has got me
that was
terrified
shouted
of null
across the
encounters.
zone all the time.
Do you know how many times that NPC has been killed? Hold on, they counted it years ago.
Probably over 1 million, at least.
Let's see. The last number they pulled was from 2019. This thing spawns every 5 minutes across whatever available server. And it's an old zone, so this would have happened like in its earlier time. People still might do it, but as of 2019, this mob was killed 350,640 different times.
Wow.
He's the most annoying thing. He's in a starter zone and he just kind of runs towards the newbie area. And if you're like level
If you're a newbie,
4 or lower, and you just get completely beat down.
Oof.
So you can look forward to fighting your custom gnolls next week.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
hey, thank you for
We're
running,
one level
sir.
above.
Appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who hung out with us tonight on all the places. Appreciate y'all as well. If you'd like to catch replays of this campaign or other ones, you can do so on YouTube and Rumble. Likes, follows, shares, appreciated. I've also started, I figured out where I can do the replay stream. So if you want to catch the live replays of the last currently 5 episodes of each of the running campaigns, except for this one, there's only 3 that's going. That's running 24/7 on YouTube if you want to watch that. So I'll be adding more stuff to it. I'm working on the Lost and Found campaign now, so we can do a full episode 1 to current back to back. I'll have those streaming. So if you like them live, do them that way. And we will catch y'all Friday. So have a good weekend or a good week, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.